Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of I've Had a Rosé. Let's talk about feelings, the show where me and a wonderful guest enjoy a beverage of their choice and talk about something they're passionate about and see how it connects to their feelings. Threw myself off the intro a little bit there because I went really hard on the word feelings for no reason whatsoever. Let me take a quick moment to thank our Rosé Sluts. That's our supporters on Patreon who get access to all kinds of bonus content and ad-free listening. If you'd like to sign up, the link is down below. Now, please welcome today's guest, the lovely, the muscular Chris Thorburn.
Lovely to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
No, it's our pleasure. It is. I've been complimenting your suspenders a lot because I think suspenders should be on the rise.
Yeah, I bought them on a whim at a vintage shop a few months ago. I saw them and it's the quickest an item's just gone into my hand and I've gone to the counter.
Yeah.
And I've never had an opportunity or an excuse to wear them before.
And along came Rosé.
Yes.
Lovely. If anyone's listening to the podcast, I would say obviously listen, but also pop over to the YouTube so you can see what we're talking about. A lot of visual stuff will happen today, I feel.
Oh, yeah.
It's a big visual day for the pod.
Yeah.
Big
and I'm not one
day.
of those people that watches a podcast. No judgment to anybody who does.
No.
Yeah.
Dirty little freaks, but you do you. I think it's just like wherever your podcast is found, some people, I think my brother listens to the podcast through YouTube.
Yeah.
So good for him. Good for him, I suppose. Are you well?
I'm good. Yeah.
Yes.
We did 2 shows last night. We got another 2.
We sure did. And another 2. Well, 3 for you, 2 for me. Yeah. That will hopefully be equally, better. Will be shows.
We got the full spectrum last night.
Yes. Yes, we did. But hey, we got through it.
Yeah.
And it was really, it's a lovely group of people as well for a weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Nice when you get a weekend like that where it's just like good eggs.
Yes.
Yeah. Chris, we have, I've got some questions to ask you so that the listeners can get to know you a bit better.
Okay.
And I don't know if you're familiar with the Tyra Banks interview of Beyonce.
Oh, I'm not sure I am.
Where all of the questions that she asked Beyonce were puns on her name. So like, Beyonce, what's your favorite cheese?
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. Oh, my favorite cheese. Are you asking what my favorite cheese is?
I really am not.
Okay, great.
Please keep that to yourself. Okay. So I've come up with questions that are all puns on your name.
All right. Great.
And you'll get it.
Yeah.
You'll get it. Okay. Spritz Thorburn, what's your favorite scent?
Oh, it's basic, but I do like cinnamon. Yeah.
Cinnamon.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I like that. Cinnamon's very Christmassy.
Yes.
And porridgey.
Yeah. And I remember like growing up, one of my favorite cereals, and it changed name 3 times because it was Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yes.
And then it became Cinnamon Grahams because they had Golden Grahams, and it's just like, okay.
Yeah.
And then they changed to Curiously Cinnamon.
Curiously Cinnamon.
Yeah.
That was an interesting time, wasn't it?
Yeah, like
a lot of rebrands for one cereal.
Yeah, and it's like, we love this journey for you, and like whatever you need, you've given us so much. Yeah, like,
and I like that they sort of got like a bit more sort of like salacious and Curiously Cinnamon.
Yeah, like, okay.
Slutty little cinnamon. Big bowl of cinnamon cum. Yeah. Bliss Thorburn, how do you like to relax?
Oh, I like to watch cooking videos, like men with kind eyes and deep voices making pasta,
Oh, do you ever watch Stanley Tucci?
Oh my God,
he likes a pasta.
He does, yeah. I own one of the Stanley Tucci cookbooks. I think the Tucci Table, I think it is.
Tucci Table. Tucci Table's a bit fun.
Yeah.
How could you not be a star with a name like Tucci as well?
Oh, he's so good. You ever see Big Night?
No, what's that?
It's a movie with Tucci in it from like the 90s, and it's a big him and Ian Holm are brothers or are they brothers or are they friends? But they work in a kitchen in Italy, and so a lot of good like cinema food porn.
Cinema porn.
Forgot the essential word there. At the end, they make this thing. I forget the proper name for it, but it is essentially like a big fancy macaroni pie. But it's very good. Like if you just want like chill, kind of like nice Tucci vibes, making dishes. Yeah,
I completely get that. There's a film with Queen Latifah where she is like an aspiring chef, but she finds out she's got a terminal illness, so she blows all of her money on a trip to, I think, Prague, and she goes to a hotel where the restaurant there is run by Gerard Depardieu.
Oh my God.
And he falls in love with her because she's the only person who orders all of the dishes without any substitutions, because she's not like one of those punks who can't have gluten or cream. Yeah. She can have everything.
I remember seeing, what was that movie called? Last Holiday. Last Holiday. Yeah. Oh God, and where is that in the Depardieu timeline? Was this before he started pissing on planes?
I mean, I think slightly before then. Right. I think it was, maybe something happened on that set where he was like, we're a plane pisser now. Yeah. Chris Thorburn, how do you maintain your figure?
A lot of stress, never stop vibrating.
Oh, that's a good one. Just always,
always tense, always clenching, always like.
There's a photo I see of you a lot. Like it was one of your show posters where you're in roller skates. Do you skate?
I don't. I'm bad at it.
That was just for the shot.
Yeah. And then one of my shows, like we used the skates. Like the opening was. It was a tribute to the movie Xanadu with Olivia Newton-John.
Yeah.
And that's obviously all about roller skates. And we had Xanadu playing as I like slowly make my way from the back of the room with roller skates. It wasn't until after the show that Richard Brown pointed out that it's all ground level. Nobody could see you were on skates. We live and we learn.
You would have to be sort of higher, like a Starlight Express kind of thing. Yeah. What's the next one? Okay. I'm not proud of this one. Briss Thorburn, are you circumcised? Don't answer. Okay? That's no. Maintain some mystery, for goodness sake. Miss Thorburn, what's the worst you've ever missed a dartboard?
Oh, fuck. I rarely make that. I'm terrified of doing darts. I think the last time I tried to play darts, I got only one on the board.
Hey, that's still more than a lot.
There was a little part of me, like a dart place, like one of those flight club places opened in Glasgow. And
yes, yeah.
I was toying with the idea of just like going in private at nights and getting acceptable at darts. I'll never get good at darts.
Acceptable.
But like I don't know if that's shameful, like going under cover of night.
I think practicing at pub games is silly.
Yeah.
But I'd say that for like pool, snooker, any of the hit ball with stick sports.
Yeah.
Or shuffleboard, axe throwing.
When did shuffleboard happen?
Shuffleboard really tried to have a moment, and then I feel like it's petered off a bit now.
Yeah.
But we were, to quote the LMAFO song, every day we were shuffling.
Yeah. It was a real overnight kind of thing of now every bar is shuffleboard and hard shakes and picklebacks.
Hard shakes.
Yeah. I don't need booze in my ice cream.
You can have wings, but they're mostly sauce. No chicken. Slop it up.
Milkshakes for the boys.
Yeah. And for the girls, just fuck off. We got a Coyote Ugly bar in Edinburgh now, and I won't go because it has, the clientele appears to be exactly who I thought it would be. And so I just don't think it's a place for me, even though I think like, getting up on the table and dancing, I think that would be fun. But then you remember everyone has a camera and you're at a much higher height and angle than them. I just think it's not good.
Yeah. I've never been, but how many times do you think they play Can't Fight the Moonlight in that place?
I actually don't think that often.
No.
I think the song they play from that film is that one where it's like where they're doing sort of like the country two-step.
Oh, yeah.
On the bar. Whilst Tyra Banks is still in the film before she goes off to law school or medical school, whatever it was she was dancing on the table for. And she, they do like a, where they kick up their heels and then they bend back and they slap and then they're like, and then sort of like motorboating each other or something. And then she goes and then Thingamabob comes in.
God.
But she can sing, so everything's fine.
We used to be a real culture.
Yeah. People used to go to war. Chris Thorburn. Do you like butter?
Sure.
I could do more, but I feel like we've reached a natural conclusion there, haven't we? It's just good to check because I didn't have like a little buttercup to stick under your chin.
Oh yeah, to find out.
Yeah. Chloe Pets. Actually, oh God, this might actually be. No, it's your mug. So this butter on top of a horse. That's a joke that Chloe tried to write for ages. Sorry, there's still. Wait, did you put that in there?
Oh, I put that in there.
Oh,
yes.
thank God.
Sorry.
Okay,
Sorry.
yes, all right. I thought we've left a lemon rind in the mug from before. There's a stick of butter on there, and these were gifts for my wedding. And she's always been trying to write a joke about going up to somebody with a buttercup and using it as a way to see if like it shines. But her version of it was like, that thing you do where you take a buttercup and you stick it under somebody's chin. And that's how you can tell if they like butter, because when you stick the buttercup under their chin, they scream, "I like butter." Bit fun. So you have to ask people now. You have to ask people. Well, I worked up a thirst.
Oh God, yeah. All right. So
Yeah.
will I shake this up?
Yeah, please. You've sort of gone above and beyond in terms of rosé guests, and you've also been very smart. You've not let us prepare the drink for you because we would do it badly, and we'd find a way to sort of offend an entire culture by doing it. You've made the drink. We provided a few of the ingredients, but you've pre-made stuff. I saw you had something that I thought was honey, but then it was a liquid.
Oh, that was honey ginger syrup.
Honey ginger syrup. Did you make your own syrup?
Yes. It's great to have in the house anyway. Like it's like even
just
if
good
you're not
to have
making
in the house.
It's good
Thank
in tea.
Goodness.
Like you can make it like you have that with like a little bit of lemon and fizzy water. Oh, it's lovely.
What is the drink called?
The drink is a penicillin.
A penicillin. Now I am allergic to penicillin.
There's none in it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Why is it called penicillin?
So I think it's because like they say it's got slight medicinal qualities. And the very first time I did have one, like I was coming down with a cold. And it was exactly what you want.
Yeah. It's like a hot toddy-ish.
It's very hot toddy adjacent, and also if you've got the honey ginger syrup, that like every time I have a hot toddy, I'm always like, this is missing something. It's that big hit of ginger, and so like
Okay. So in the shaker there is your honey ginger syrup.
Yes. There's lemon juice, and there's a peaty whiskey, a Lafroig.
Now, for myself included, people who don't understand whiskies, a peaty whiskey.
Yeah, that's one of the more like smoky ones. You know, like those whiskeys that like taste like petrol. You know.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, every time I go to an Esso garage, I was saying, just stick the hose in my mouth, please. Okay, yes, all right, I'm with you. Yeah. Okay, so and then anything else? Just that lemon rind for a garnish?
Just that in for the garnish, yeah.
Okay.
So some recipes call for blended whiskey, and then you just add a little flow of the peaty whiskey. Yeah. No, you want full peat, like
full peat.
The other flavors are all gonna like mellow it out. It's the perfect cocktail.
Oh, well, I'm excited to try. Yeah. Do you need to shake?
So we got it in ice just to cool it down a little bit.
Okay,
so
lovely.
I'll give it a little shake.
I can hold that if you would like.
Thank you very much.
And I'll hold this.
There we go.
Just swapping the mics, yeah. Alex just nodded at me as if to say, yeah, you're making some good content there.
Would you like some? Okay.
Legally, I don't know if you're allowed to, are you? Because you're operating hefty machinery, by which I mean getting these big old jugs on camera. Oh God, it's like strained and everything. Like my relationship with my bitch of a wife. Sorry.
I know, I've heard your club set.
Oh, I'm getting the aroma.
Yeah.
Very pleasing. I feel like it smells like a cocktail bar.
Oh, yeah.
Because I feel like every time I go to a cocktail bar, you get the aroma of like the stronger spirits that come through first.
Yeah.
That, you're not like a gin and tonic or a vodka, which is apparently supposed to be odorless.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Do you know water's supposed to be odorless as well?
Oh, not if you've been to Iceland.
No, right?
Oh, that eggy water that you get.
Yeah. But like, it's like, I think a pure chemical level, water is odorless and tasteless. It's not supposed to taste of anything. I know. I don't believe what I'm saying either, but that's science, you guys. That's science. Okay. Shall we?
We shall. All right. Well, cheers.
Cheers to you. Thank you so much for this. I can't wait to see if it cures anything. Oh my God. I'm not gay anymore. Can I say, for a whiskey-based beverage, which I'm not saying I detest whiskey or anything, I think that's delightful.
Right?
I have gone to is it Waverley Bar has a very big selection of whiskies. Am I thinking of the right place?
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
I've had a couple of whiskies there, and I can never get past the burn.
Yeah.
That's all I can get. I'll have it and feel like Sean Connery.
Yeah.
Or an actor who doesn't like to hit women. And I'll drink it and I just think, I really believe there could be like a really lovely taste here. You look at it and think, oh, it could be like maybe notes of walnut or caramel or something nutty. And then I drink it, it's just burn. Just burn. But all of the sweetness, it's sort of like, and now I have the smokiness afterwards, but just an enjoyable smoky.
Yeah, it's like you've got those 4 different flavors all coming together, like like the heat from the ginger, but the smokiness of the whiskey, and then like the tart lemon, like and the sweetness of the honey.
Very enjoyable.
Yeah.
Is this, and so when did you come across this cocktail?
So I first had it. It was like me and my wife, we had just come back from a trip to Newcastle. It was a few days after we got married, and I booked a gig in Newcastle. And you know how like when you're first starting off and you're like, I can't give a gig up. You know?
Yeah, no, can't turn that down.
Like it was not worth it. But we had a very nice trip down to Newcastle. And then on the way back, I think we were both starting to come down a bit with a cold, but we were also going to be going to the pictures later. So we were like, well, we can't just go home. We went to a pub in Glasgow that I really like called Redmond's. Their whole gimmick is all their music is just vinyl records start to finish. So it's great. Like you'll be about to leave. No playlist.
Albums played all the way through.
Yeah.
Delightful.
You'll be about to leave and then Purple Rain will start and you're like, oh, for God's sake, yeah. We tried this and yeah, like it's great all the time anyway, but like especially when you've kind of got that kind of coldy kind of thing, it's like the ginger and the lemon and everything just like helps you out. And
have you ever had a turmeric beverage?
Oh, I do like turmeric tea.
Turmeric is supposed to be good for that as well. It's happened a lot on this show where someone has said, I like this drink because it feels medicinal. And I think it's interesting how many drinks we think do that. Like I think Lucozade was the first one that we mentioned where we're like, oh, have a bit of Lucozade if you're unwell. Get a bit of Lucozade in you. Hot toddies, whiskey based things. I do think like big whiskey is just telling everyone like this is something about like disinfecting your throat and like your esophaguses and your airways or whatever. Kills whatever is causing you ill.
Yeah, that feels very 1950s Dr. Core, like, like menthols are good for you.
Yes, yeah. If you're struggling to breathe, can I recommend some good asbestos? Please, put it around your house as well. It does feel very medicinal. Now, the smokiness, so how often would you say you're having one of these? Are they a treat? Are they a regular thing?
They're a treat because not many places do them, and I'm also a bit of a snob about them. Some places like claim to do them, and they get the balance wrong, or
really?
I think a lot of places back out on the smokiness, but it's like no, you need that.
And I'm getting the smokiness, but it's a non-burn. Smoke it. The fire's been lit. The insurance has been claimed. I'm just getting the smoke and the embers, which is quite nice. I made them a lot during lockdown because I feel like during lockdown folk went 2 ways. Some folk kind of
some folk like lost structure in their lives and were like staying up all night. I was like, I need structure. I got more well behaved. I was like, I need a structure to my week. But then from that came 6 o'clock on a Friday was then cocktail hour.
Become a routine.
Yeah, and because you've got the time, you know, like you can make the syrup and like have that, like, you know, and so
yes, there's parts of it you could go like, oh well, I'll use this up later.
Yeah.
No, I get that. Yeah, I could put the honey and ginger syrup thing. It's so silly when you said like you make your own syrup. I'm sure syrup is like a relatively simple thing to make, but just the thought of someone making their own syrup, I'm like, do you also weave your own socks? Do you like? It just feels so whimsical to make your own syrups.
Yeah,
but I love a syrup.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah. And then you've kind of got them there, and like they don't need to be for cocktails. You can like just add a little to your fizzy water.
Me and the husband went to the Glasgow Coffee Festival. And Monin Syrups made a spectacle of themselves. They had a booth. They were perfectly fine, and they had like a toasted marshmallow syrup. And I was like, well, it's got to be a scam. And then I had it in some iced coffee, and I was like, that's delightful. So then I was like, go on, I'll buy a bottle of it. And they were like, we don't actually sell it. We're just here to like tell people about it, but you can have like some mini bottles for free. Yeah. And so we've been using that very sparingly. Yeah. But then I found out that syrup is just like, it's like sugar and water, and then you just put the thing in it and then strain it, and then that's that.
Yeah, it's not that complicated. I mean, like with the honey ginger one, it's literally just equal parts honey and water, and then you throw the ginger in there.
And you just throw it in.
Yeah, like I grated it, but like if you chop the ginger into like little pieces, and then you strain that out, what you can then do is you toss that in like sugar, and you pop that in the oven at a low heat, and then that makes candied ginger, which makes a lovely garnish for the cocktail or a little snack.
Do you know what this has now become? Sunday brunch.
Oh, that's always been the dream.
And then coming up later, Alex is going to be doing the weather, and then we'll be talking to Sydney Sweeney about her new range of
beliefs.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying, if those two bald men ever like retire, two men with a similar interest in fun shirts and vests, get us on. Well, that's going down a treat, so it is.
I know, we've got gigs to do.
I know, but I feel like one is.
Yeah,
you can have one.
Yeah, like, if the madmen can do it, you know,
they wouldn't be able to put together a marketing campaign. At least they had like and they had their breakfast whiskey, their thinking gin. You know, fair enough. Bring back thinking and drinking, but not drinking and driving.
No.
But do think whilst you're driving. In fact, that is like the campaign.
Okay, so the Venn diagram is...
men who think, men who drink, men who kill people with their car.
And men who are mad.
So lovely. Well, I'm feeling something. It's doing something. So whilst that's going on, what topic have you brought for us today?
I've chosen Batman.
Now, who is that? Never heard of him. I have heard of that lovely billionaire, Bruce Wayne. So Batman. So were you, from a child, a fan of Batman?
No, only recently got into him in the last year. No. Like lifelong.
Lifelong. Yeah. What do you call the fans of Batman? Do they have a name?
Oh, I don't know if they do. Like
the Batties, the Batty Boys.
I'm sure that'll go down a tree. The Batmaniacs. We'll workshop
it. The cave dwellers.
The spelunkers. Yeah.
So so you've been a big splunker since you were a child.
Yeah.
Which is lovely. Now, what got you into the world of Batman? Did you already have a passion for superheroes, or did you get a comic, a TV show, the film, games?
I think so. I think like when you're very little, it's Superman. I think everybody's first is Superman.
Start off with Superman.
It's easy to understand, and
because Superman sort of like for a while didn't feel like he had a lot of like backstory. It was just like, oh, a guy who saves people.
Yeah. And
Batman's a bit darker.
100%.
Parents killed, lots of money, runs business, but then also fights crime. Yeah.
Like, do you remember the Warner Brothers shop? Like, did you ever have that? Like, near where you were growing up?
I remember going in one, but I don't remember when or how or where.
Yeah.
I was kidnapped.
First 10 years of my life are quite. I don't have any memories. Must have been pretty boring.
I do remember. I remember there being Disney stores.
Yeah.
And then maybe somewhere near there would be the Warner Brothers store.
Yeah.
But like, no, in Cornwall we didn't really have much of any. We still don't have a Nando's, I don't think.
Oh wow.
Yeah. There's no appetite for one down there. I don't know why. But I vaguely recall the Warner Brothers store.
Yeah, I remember like the one in Glasgow. You had the DC section, and you had these two big statues, this huge statue of Superman.
Yeah,
and then like right next to it was Batman.
Right,
and I was like, oh, who is that? And then it was right about that period where you had the proper Batman the animated series, the Kevin Conroy one, which you throw that on, and did you watch it much growing up?
Batman cartoons, yes, but the one I seem to remember is Batman in the future,
Batman Beyond,
where Bruce Wayne is very old now, but like Gotham's become like super futuristic, and the new Batman is this like kid in high school, and he's got like a completely different suit, but still has like batarangs and stuff, and like Bruce Wayne is like behind the scenes, and I remember that one very well. So that was the continuation of like that one,
because but that I remember being on, I think it was CITV, like on Saturday mornings. And then that paired with I was a big Jim Carrey fan. And in 1994, he's got, again, I've spoken about this so many times, but like the greatest year an actor could have, where it's like he goes from like Ace Ventura to The Mask to Dumb and Dumber, and like each paycheck,
all of like his like best known roles.
And each paycheck is becoming exponentially bigger, and like each one's a bigger hit. And so then he's the Riddler in Batman Forever, and I just remember that being, I think I was 5 when that movie came out, and like it's that big blockbuster that's like everywhere. I couldn't pronounce Riddler properly. I remember my mom and dad being like, "Who's Jim Carrey playing? The Whittler," and like not knowing why they're laughing.
Well, that's so you say it properly. Like that's just good parenting.
Yeah, absolutely. Like negative reinforcement.
Negging your child. Yeah,
it works. I'm fine. And like, so I remember like that movie being huge. So like those early years, like, and also that movie's like such it's such a sort of artifact of like mid 1990s excess. You know, like there's that movie's huge.
It is.
It's got the Seal song, "Kiss from a Rose."
Oh yeah, I forgot that's what that was for.
Yeah, like the entire video, he's in front of the bat signal, because you're like, what?
Yes. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
And like Nicole Kidman's in it with maybe the greatest character name of all time, Dr. Chase Meridian.
Chase Meridian. Oh, wasn't there a Bond girl who had her name was like July Christmas or something?
Oh, was that Denise Richards?
Yes, she was Christmas Jones. Christmas Jones, the nuclear physicist. And I remember she got like raked over the coals for being that role because nobody believed that Denise Richards could play a scientist.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, just fucking get over it.
Yeah.
I don't believe Pierce Brosnan could. Well, no, I could believe he was Bond, but like, it's suspend your disbelief and just enjoy it for what it is.
100%.
Yeah, she did a lovely job. Yeah. Well, she did a job in that film.
Yeah.
But yes, so and that was Batman Forever, that was still Val Kilmer.
That was Val Kilmer. So the previous two had been the Tim Burton movies with Michael Keaton.
Yes, and Michelle Pfeiffer.
Michelle Pfeiffer. That one was Batman Returns.
Yeah.
Like such an incredible film, but the studio didn't like it because it was like, what are you doing? You've made this dark and kinky, and we're trying to sell Happy Meals here.
Was Anna Nicole Smith. Was she in that film? There was like someone who was like Miss Gotham. She was like the beauty pageant winner. And then I think the Penguin kidnapped her.
Yeah.
And then she like got pushed off the side of a building.
Yes.
And like fell on like a lever or something. And everyone was like, oh my God.
Yeah. Was that Anna Nicole Smith? I can't remember.
It was someone who was giving sort of Anna Nicole Smith vibes.
Yeah.
But yes, I remember, that was sort of like kinky and stuff. In fact, I remember a scene from that film where Bruce Wayne doesn't know Selena Kyle is Catwoman. Selena Kyle doesn't know Bruce Wayne is Batman.
And they do the mistletoe line.
Yeah, they're doing this stuff. But whilst they're not in costume and they both have to leave to go do something superhero-y and villainy, they're both saying to Alfred, like, oh, can you just tell her that I had to go? Oh, can you tell him I just had to go? And for some reason, Michelle Pfeiffer's line is, could you just maybe tell him some kind of naughty limerick or something? And then Alfred just goes, yes, one has just sprung to mind, ma'am. And I was like, what?
It's a weird, strange, horny little movie.
It's like, horny, yeah.
I'm sure there's a line Danny DeVito has as the Penguins where it's just like he's talking about threatening to kill all the children in Gotham, and he said like male, female, like all genders are equal when your androgynous zones have been blown to smithereens, and you're like, Jesus Christ.
Is it gender affirming care? That's up for debate.
Is this what dark woke is?
Yeah, it's dark woke.
The dark woke night.
I do remember again from that film, and there's so much to explore in Batman, but that particular film, and I know this because it comes up a lot on TikTok, on Reels, on YouTube Shorts, on Blue Sky, why not? Someone loves to share the clip of Michelle Pfeiffer doing the whip with all of the mannequins, and she does the one where she knocks all of the mannequins' heads off in one whip.
Yeah.
And they she was trying to do that for ages, and then she did it, and then did she do it in one go? And then they were like, so they left it in or something. Like there's a cool story about how she did the whip thing, and nobody expected her to be able to do it, and then she did it on the first go.
Yeah. I've seen like the raw footage of it, and you're like, Jesus Christ.
That's the clip. Yes, the raw footage. Yeah.
She's incredible in that movie. I find myself watching that film nearly every Christmas because it is a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
That bit where they're at the ball and like Bruce Wayne and Selena Kyle realize they are Batman.
Yeah.
And she's got tears in her eyes and she says, does this mean we have to start fighting now? Oh, every single time your heart breaks. She's so good in that film.
And then you get to that one where Uma Thurman and Alicia Silverstone turn up.
Batman and Robin.
And it's the campest thing.
That's it. Because I feel like Joel Schumacher did Batman Forever, then Batman and Robin. I feel like Batman Forever is just like, okay, how do we try to do some of the Tim Burton stuff, but like make it a bit more kid friendly?
Yeah.
Whereas now he's fully taken the assignment. Like Uma Thurman is a drag queen in it, and like
which I think in a way makes it like fantastic.
Yes.
It's one of those things. It's like Showgirls. It's like that film didn't do well when it came out, but now people will be like, what cinema?
Oh, yeah. Especially because now we've had more than plenty of the dark, grim Batman.
Yes.
And it's fun to see the campy side, the fluorescent neon. Like, not only are there like nipples on the bat suits, but like all of us overnight Gotham City is now just filled with Greek statues.
Yeah. And like I would say perfect role for Arnold Schwarzenegger because he's playing someone who has to be frozen.
Yeah.
You know? And then you have it is Alicia Silverstone, isn't it?
She's Batgirl, yeah.
Who was Clueless. Clueless, perfect role.
Yeah.
Wonderful film. Watch it again all the time. When I see her as Batgirl, I just think I always had this theory that, like, you know, sometimes when you don't quite capture the sound on set properly, so you have to dub it in later.
Yeah.
That entire film felt like they recorded the whole film and then went, all of the words that we said were bad. And so we dubbed in completely different dialogue because everything everyone is saying just has this air of like, did you record this later? Because everything is so everything she says is so devoid of emotion. Like, Uncle Alfred, it's so good to see you again. Oh no, Alfred is dying.
That film is so silly and cartoony, but then that's the one they decided, should Alfred be dying?
Alfred is dying. And she's just like, you don't understand. I'm really angry because Alfred is dying.
And George Clooney, who has been good in things.
Yeah.
He is going through all of it like, this is demeaning to me and everyone around me.
And who plays George Clooney's like love interest in that film that he's like actually quite committed to?
It's sort of nobody.
Is it Elle Macpherson?
Yes, yeah.
Elle Macpherson plays the love interest.
And the film is so not interested in her. Like,
could not give a bugger's toss about Elle Macpherson. And then, because Poison Ivy's whole thing, she's got the pheromones.
Yeah.
So she can just... And then everyone falls in... The scene where she comes in dressed as a fucking gorilla, and then she does a burlesque routine where she's just like slowly taking off a gorilla glove, and she turns around, and then everyone's like bidding on her, but also they're selling ladies, which is weird. But then Poison Ivy comes along, and then like Batman's being like, "I'll give you $5 million," and he's got his own special Batman credit card.
Yeah.
Absolutely fascinating.
Yeah. And like she's got the lipstick that controls people's minds.
Yeah.
But then
you can get or it's poison.
It's poison, yeah. And like Chris O'Donnell, Robin, has the incredible line. He pulls up, rubber lips are impervious to your charms.
Yeah.
God, that's screenwriting.
Yeah. And then how does she meet her end? She gets eaten by her own plant. That is also her bedroom.
Yeah.
Makes no sense whatsoever. It doesn't need to.
Yeah. It's also like Uma Thurman as Pamela Isley in that movie is like, there is a little subsection of women in films who get makeovers, but were they low-key like prettier before the makeover? Like, you know, they're don't get me wrong, she's incredible as Poison Ivy, but like, you know, when she's got the glasses and the kind of frizzy hair, it's up there with like Ali Sheedy in Breakfast Club, or like, you know, like that.
I hear what you're saying, but I do think with that makeover, the reason why I'm giving it a pass and being like, that is actually great, is because the first thing she did once she got the makeover was she killed a man. She murders her boss. She immediately takes control of Bane, and then that's nice. I just think, you've discovered your own worth. Immediately kill a man. Good for you. Good for you. It's camp.
Yes.
And but it was camp, like true camp, not like camp bad. Camp now, sort of people go like, oh, it's too camp, and they mean bad. Like, they're not the same thing. Camp is like, it's like over the top, it's aware of itself, it doesn't need to make sense, it's silly on purpose. And you don't need to like read more into it other than that it's camp. Just accept it. We do need more of that. Because then the next Batman films that I remember, all of the Dark Knight ones. With
Christian Bale.
That's the one. Yes. When he shouted, no, he didn't shout at people on that. That was Terminator or something.
That was Terminator Salvation. Like not worth it at all.
No. But The Dark Knight Rises, I watched all of them. They're fine.
Well, that middle one, the one with Heath Ledger, is I remember the year leading up to that, anticipation, catching every trailer, all the build up to it, and it fucking delivered.
It did.
It's the effect that it's had, not just on Batman, but in a lot of media in general. Then it gave us 10 years of grim, gritty. Like, how do we take this thing that's kind of for kids and make it serious?
Make it grown up,
really,
because they're the ones who have the money. Of course, that trilogy did give us one of my favorite scenes with Oscar winner Marion Cotillard, where she's just been in a big crash, she's about to die, and she's literally like, and I'm like, you've got an Oscar. And when she did the speech for the Oscar, she was surprised because she didn't think anyone liked her, and I was like, no, with that acting, I see your point, actually. I'd be surprised too. But was it camp?
That was it. Like,
it was a little bit camp.
That third movie, I maybe accidentally, because elements of it are a little sloppy. But you're getting a little bit camp trickling in there. Like it's you know, Tom Hardy's Bane, you know, listening to the kids singing at the football game, and he's like, what a lovely, lovely voice.
His voice was kind of like pleasing to listen to the whole time. Even when he was saying the bad stuff, I was just like, No, you make a pasta video.
Yeah, like you get booked to read the children's book on CBBC.
Yeah. Well,
the tiger who came to tea.
Well, Tom Hardy was also sort of like, I think he had a lot of sex appeal. So to give him the role of Bane, where like he's like sort of like covered up, sort of like face and body the whole time. So he really has to act.
Yeah,
he's got to do some acting in that film.
Yeah.
But there's also all the other mediums of Batman as well. So the comic books, the cartoons, which we've covered. I also played a few of the games. The games of Batman are quite good.
Oh, yeah. Now, I've never been much of a gamer, but I lived with a guy who was a big gamer. And so I passenger seated a lot of the Arkham games. And that was because you get Kevin Conroy back to do the voice. And
yeah. It's a real, like, that's one of those games where you're like, voice acting is a real thing and so important to a video game, because if it's done badly, it just like sours the whole experience. When you get good voice acting, it makes you not want to skip the cutscenes.
Yeah.
Which is what you're supposed to not want to do. You're supposed to want to watch it to find out what's going on.
Yeah.
But I do remember the games were always quite fun, and it's quite adaptable as well, because Batman could be doing anything. Batman could be a side-scrolling adventure where he's platforming and just throwing batarangs at people. It could be something more gritty in an open world kind of vibe, like Arkham Knights or something like that. Or, I don't know, it could be Candy Crush.
Yeah, well, the Lego Batman games.
Yeah, the Lego Batman. Yeah.
They're so good.
You can do anything with anything. The adaptability of Batman's quite impressive, I think.
Yeah. And it's I've got like there's the movies and the TV shows and the comics where I like, and the ones that like I'm not too into, but like I try not to be like, oh, they're getting Batman wrong or something like that. It's like no, like there's the stuff that like is in tune with what I like, but then he's so malleable, because there's so much. So he can be camp, or he can be like a right wing power fantasy, or a critique of a right wing power fantasy, or like all these different things. I like in the Arkham games when you can like pick his costume, and it really highlights, oh yeah, he's been all these things. Like if we want to put him in the Adam West suit, we can,
Yeah, you can, yeah. Side note, and I've seen a lot of this online. I know this is not DC, it's Marvel, but there's like a game that's like all of the Marvel heroes and stuff in it. You make them like shoot or beat each other up, whatever it is. For this summer, they've come up with like a DLC where it's like fun summer costumes for all of them to wear. And it's literally just like, oh, we've put Captain America in a thong. And like they've added like jiggle physics, so like their bulges in their cheeks, just like when you're like rotating the camera in the gallery view, they just sort of like,
wow, like, and that
camp.
There's somebody's job to work out the physics of the jiggle, Like, I'm sorry, honey, I'm gonna be home late. We can't make Thor's bulge quite.
I've been weighing so many balls and cocks just to get the right physics there and all of the tension points. Yeah. What's the main way that you consume like Batman these days? Is it through film and TV mostly, or?
I think it's mostly the films. I still, I still love the comics. Like I loved that Robert Pattinson one, the Robert Pattinson movie.
I didn't see it
because we'd come off a run of like Batman movies I didn't really like at all, like the Ben Affleck ones. Like
that was a weird time
for him. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. It like for somebody to be going through a crisis. I know he was going through a rather public separation and also struggling with like recovery and whatnot. If you're gonna do it, be Batman while you're doing
I guess so. Why not? But again, wasn't the Batman Superman film
dog shit.
Ended when they realized they both knew a woman called Martha.
Yes, yeah.
My mum is called Martha.
I remember having a real like being sat in the cinema and just having a real feeling of, I guess these aren't for me anymore. Like maybe it's time to put childish things away and stuff. So that then when that Robert Pattinson one came out, and I went to go see that, and I was like, oh my god, yeah, I love Batman.
So he was a good Batman, was he?
He was, and it does a really nice thing of like he's like it's Batman in his sort of second year, so it's not quite an origin story, but it's still early Batman. And it starts off he's being terrifying, he's beating up criminals, he's just doing all that. The very lovely thing is towards the end of the movie, it's him realizing, no, I need to be hopeful to people. I need to this kid reaches out for his hand, and like he's like, it's this very sweet kind of, no, I can't just be a symbol of fear. I need to lift people up, and I need to give people hope. And it's so basic and silly, but it really got to me. Yeah.
Do those moments catch you by surprise when you're watching a film and you're thinking like, this is just supposed to be an easy watch, and then out of nowhere there's like an incredibly powerful moment?
Oh yeah.
Teaches you a little life lesson.
Yeah. Like, oh my God, like I love when it hits you in something you're not like anticipating, like the movie Galaxy Quest. Do you ever see that?
I did. Where they were all on a TV show, and then aliens discovered the show, thought it was real, made everything that they had in the show. I loved that film.
Yeah, and I love it's got moments where you're just like, you didn't need to be doing this well. You like this is so much better than you had to do. Like, and we appreciate it.
When I dare I say it went hard.
Yeah.
It went really hard. Yes, no, I enjoy all of that. I do. So it's mostly the film and the TV show. The TV show, again, was something I watched as a kid. And I'm talking about like swinging 60s Batman.
Oh, yeah.
And like, you know, when Batman and Robin were wearing hot pants.
Yeah.
And that was just okay. And Eartha Kitt was Catwoman.
Hell yeah.
You know, that whole thing. They used to rerun that as like one of the after school shows.
They did, yeah. And like I always hated when people were like, you know, like, oh, it's kind of one of those things. It's so bad, it's good. It knows it's funny. It's being deliberately funny.
They're not.
You're not smarter than this. Like,
yeah. It's that thing that I think a lot of men do on the internet when they watch anything funny, especially if it was a woman trying to be funny.
100%.
And instead of just going like, oh, there's a comedian telling a joke or something, they'll go like, you don't know what you're talking about because everything you're saying is wrong. It's like, yeah, because she's telling a joke.
Yeah.
She's being funny on purpose.
Yeah. And who are you? You're just a guy whose entire thing online is to play other people's videos and then go,
Yeah. Well, don't talk about Jason Derulo like
that. He gave us so much in Cats.
But famously, none of those cats had anuses. And I think that was the real problem with that film.
Representation matters.
It really does. It really does. You know, when I watch Cats, the building that I lived next to, there was some kind of like wild party going on. And it got so out of control that the police brought in helicopters to shut it down. And that became more interesting than watching Cats. Like, I know Taylor Swift is in the film. I did not see her part. No. And we came back in when Judi Dench is doing like a really weird speech about how a cat is not a dog. And I was like...
That's the message of the movie.
Was that the message? A cat is not a dog. And I was like, I do think I knew that. I don't think I needed to come see this. No. Has there been any sort of expansions of the Batman universe where you've gone like, hang on, this is a bit weird?
Well, again, because you've got those Joker movies that, again, I'm like, this is so not for me.
Joker and Folie à Deux.
Yeah, and I watched Folie à Deux because, like, even though I hated the first Joker, there was a kind of rollout of, you're telling me it's a musical with Lady Gaga.
And Lady Gaga... She knows a song.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, and there's a little animated bit at the start from the guy that made the triplets of Belleville. Okay, cool. Like, yeah. You're telling me all the right things. And then no, it's still awful dog shit. It's got your guy from Heated Rivalry in at the end of it.
Which one?
Connor Story.
Is he in that?
Spoiler alert for. Do you care if I spoil Joker 2?
No.
It's the stupidest fucking thing, right? Okay, so like, like at the end of it, then like Joaquin Phoenix is back in jail, and then somebody's like, "Hey, you got a visitor." But before he can go to visit the visitor, Connor Story, who's another guy at the jail, says like, "Hey, do you have a moment?" And he tells him a quick joke, and then he stabs him to death. and then
Connoisseur stabs
Joaquin Phoenix to death.
Oh.
And then he starts laughing and cuts a smile into his face. I was like, see, that was never the Joker. This is the real Joker all along. Then what was the fucking point in the 2 movies?
It's really giving I have to go back to my home planet, and then Poochie. Just like, yeah, don't worry about all of the lore building or anything.
Yeah.
The only time you can get away with that is like in like again, if it's high camp, like in is it Dallas?
Oh,
who shot JR?
Oh yeah.
And then it turns out it was all a dream by one of the other characters, and everyone was just like, yeah, cool.
Yeah, sweet.
Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine that. Yeah. I see what you mean, yes. Has there ever been, what's the wildest piece of Batman merch?
Oh, okay. Other than these suspenders.
Well, the suspenders are something.
Oh gosh.
Because I think I mentioned this a couple of weeks ago on the pod. I was such a huge fan of The Simpsons that I had so much memorabilia. I had furniture. I had a water cooler. I had a mini fridge. I had a gumball machine. I had a room guard where if you like triggered it, Homer Simpson would do Rapper's Delight. I had every VHS tape, every DVD, every comic book.
Yeah.
Like the stack went from like wall to ceiling and stuff. But there's some bits in there where I'm like, this is tat. Like a figurine of Lisa Simpson where she's black and her hair is a completely different shape.
Yeah.
Like it's like a solid cube. But you're like, no, that is Lisa Simpson, just not her. But it is her.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
100%. Yeah.
If you've got anything like that in the Batman world?
There is I remember I think there was an issue from like the 50s or 60s. You know how back in the olden days when like the front covers, they would be having a full conversation on the cover with like speech bubbles and everything. And it's like Robin be like, I don't understand. What are you doing, Batman? And like Batman, he's in like a pink bat suit. And he's just like, you don't get it, Robin. I need to wear a different color bat suit every single night. And he's got like a rack of like, different like, and it's like the Rainbow Batman. And I remember at Forbidden Planet, you could get like this box set where it's just like 7 different Batmen, all a different color.
Oh, wait, was it the same cover, just a different color Batman? Like same artwork, but just that different color of the suit.
It was the front cover was like he's wearing the pink suit and he's got a rack of a bunch of different bat suits.
Oh, right, and the box set
is like 7 of those different figures, each wearing different.
Okay,
and it's like, how much space do you have?
Reminds me of in Superman when there was an issue about pink kryptonite.
Oh yeah.
And it made everyone gay. Made Superman gay. He lost all interest in Lois Lane and developed really strong feelings for Billy at Planet Express. Or no, not Planet Express. That's Futurama.
Yeah.
Daily Planet.
Daily Planet. Yeah. Oh my. Oh, Jimmy Olsen.
Yes. Maybe that's what I mean. Yeah.
Oh, cool. I love that for him. Like,
yeah.
I think in the current comics, Superman's now got a bi son. Like he's got 2 sons.
Like a cow.
Yeah. No. He's got...
And that's just a very wholesome joke. Nothing bad there.
Yeah.
A bi son.
Yeah.
Is the son?
I think they've both got powers.
Both got powers.
Yeah.
Well, your dad's Superman, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, how does he breed? Is the mum Lois Lane?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's like half human, half Kryptonian.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I don't think there are any biological. I don't know.
Couple issues in your fan, it's got like 3 penises or something.
Yeah. And just like, oh, that's the alien part, right?
That's the alien part.
Yeah. Because also Batman's had a kid now. Like Damian Wayne is the most recent Robin.
Okay.
Yeah,
because you do sometimes when you try and check in on the lore and you discover there's actually been like 6 Robins. This one was murdered, this one died in combat, this one was poisoned and stuff. And then you're like, but then there's different timelines and multiverses of things going on, and you're like, just point me to like the Nightwing one where he's bisexual and he does like gay stuff and has a nice big fat can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so mean because like the one that got murdered by the Joker was the second Robin. Like you had Dick Grayson, but Dick Grayson grew up and became Nightwing.
Yeah.
Then you had Jason Todd, and folk found Jason Todd annoying. So they did this thing in the comics, just like, call into this hotline. Should he live? Should he die? Well, you tell us. And this is sort of like pre-internet, but it's like, yeah.
It isn't Jason Todd? Didn't he become Red Hood?
Red Hood, yeah. So
yes.
it turned out he didn't die, and like
didn't die.
Nobody dies in comics.
They can always come back.
Yeah,
because they have a legacy.
Yeah,
yeah. That I think is a nice note to finish chat on Batman. But we do have one final segment for you.
Okay.
It's called Quickfire Feelings.
Hell yeah.
And I just give you 5 random things and you tell me how they make you feel.
Okay.
Okay. And we'll do this quickly because you have a show to get to.
Oh, good God.
But you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You'll make it.
Yeah.
How do you feel about dark chocolate?
Oh, love it. Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fast love as well, that.
Yeah.
Glade plug-in?
Oh, I've never been a plug-in guy. Like maybe I should. Like I'm very acoustic with my scents. I like an incense or like a candle, but I should go electric. Yeah.
I think if you're making syrups, then burning incense is very on brand. Yeah, I get that. How do you feel about running shorts?
Oh, love them. Yeah.
Like right up the thigh.
Yeah. Like I'm glad that they're back in vogue now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. How do you feel about Vaseline?
Oh, I can't get to grips with it. Every time.
Well, it's so slippery.
yeah. Like it
has so many uses, and yet
it feels different to like a lotion or a moisturizer. It feels too.
Well, it's a proper lube.
I suppose that's
it's a lube.
Okay, well then it's then
I love it.
That's the love it. Yeah, that's the slogan for Vaseline. Just like in parentheses, it's a lube. Very quiet in the daytime.
That should be their new like slogan. Yeah. Vaseline, it's lube.
We can say that now. We've been beating around it.
This is dark woke. Vaseline is lube. Finally, how do you feel about when someone offers you a soft, non-alcoholic drink and you say, no thanks, I'm driving?
God damn it, I hate that. I love it. Like, it makes me laugh every time.
It's just a good bit.
Yeah.
Just a fun little bit. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
No. Well, have you had a nice time?
I have. I've had a lovely time.
Thank God. Please tell everyone that you had a nice time. We've loved having you. Is there anything you'd like to plug for people who are listening or watching?
I'm not doing the Fringe this year, but if you ever find yourself in Glasgow, from September onwards, we're bringing our night Chunks back. It's just a nice, silly alternative night. It's free entry. It's at Galen Grain. It's on the first Wednesday of each month.
Lovely bit of business. Where can they find you on social media?
I'm on most places at CB Thorburn, except TikTok, because I forgot the password to that account. So that's Chris_Thorburn.
Okay. As in, so you can't post it because you don't know the password?
I don't know the password, no.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
You might gain access to the account and get some very interesting DMs. Who knows? Well, lovely. We'll link to all of that down below. Also, a reminder that we are doing a live pod during the Fringe on August 12th. And we will have either confirmed the guest or have just announced the guest by the time this goes out.
It's Bruce Wayne.
It's Bruce Wayne. Or is it? It's, no, who's someone shit that like we could start a rumor is going to be the like a Carrie Katona or someone.
I think you could get Carrie Katona.
I think so too, which is why she's not the right choice.
I know.
I'll do any podcast, me. No, if you want to come on, we'll very much have you. We'll put you on the board probably or something. So tickets for that will be linked below. And all of Chris's lovely stuff will be linked down below. And hey, until next week, just keep an eye out, yeah? It's dangerous.